Gupta and I'm 11 years old. I'm the founder of 10xforthekids.com, and if you like this video, don't forget to smash the like button and share this video with as many people as you can. And if you're not subscribed to my channel yet, kindly do it so that you don't miss any of my videos. So without any delay, let's get started. And today we are again with a Java concept. And in Java, we are gonna learn about inheritance. Yes, guys, inheritance is a very interesting concept, and it is gonna get very interesting very soon. Okay, so without any delay, let's get started. Dab! So over here, I have a like a sample code that we are gonna use, right, to learn about inheritance. So inheritance, let's just see what basically is inheritance, right? So in Java, it is possible to inherit attributes and methods from one class to another. So in Java, like here we have attributes and methods, so it is possible to take all these attributes and methods into this class over here without rewriting them using inheritance, right? So we group the inheritance concept into two categories. So this inheritance concept is divided into two categories: subclass and superclass. So subclass, the class that inherits from another class. So a class that is inheriting from another class is the subclass, whereas the superclass is the class that is being inherited from. So over here in this example, we are inheriting car from vehicle. So car is the subclass, whereas over here the vehicle is inheriting car, right? Basically, uh, vehicle is the car is inheriting from vehicle. So the whichever which from whichever class the subclass inherits is the superclass of it. So over here vehicle is the superclass as car is inheriting from vehicle, right? So to inherit from a class, use the extends keyword. So if you want to inherit from a class, you have to use the extends keyword. And in this example over here, the car class, that is the subclass, inherits the attributes and methods from the vehicle class, that is the superclass. So let's just understand this. Over here in this vehicle class, we have like um basically a protected attribute, that is brand, and its value is Ford, right? And then we have a public method, that is honk, and it will print out toot toot, right? And then we have a class car that is extending from vehicle, right? So this car is extending from vehicle, and in this we have a private string type attribute, model name, and its value is Mustang. And then we have a public static void main method that will execute everything. And in this we are making an object of the car class, and then we are just calling the honk method. We are able to call the honk method as it is extending from vehicle, so it is inheriting all the attributes and methods from vehicle, right? And basically it is having all the attributes and methods that are there in vehicle in itself, right? Because as it is inheriting from it, right, extending from it. Then we are just doing print line my fast car dot brand. So the brand, right? So we are accessing brand because it is now a part of a car class also, plus a space, plus a space. Then we are adding my fast car dot model name, that is Mustang, and it is a private variable, so we can only access it in this class. Now if we just compile this, so java c car.java, and then just a second, then we'll just run this car. So you see, we get toot toot. That before, first over here we are calling honk, that will print toot toot. So it is showing us toot toot, and then we are printing out the brand, that is Ford, and then we are giving a space, and then we are adding model name, that is Mustang. So it is showing Ford and Mustang, right? So did you notice the protected modifier in vehicle? So did you notice this protected modifier? Okay, so we set the brand attribute in vehicle. So we set the brand attribute in vehicle as protected, right? Protected modifier, right? We are to a protected modifier, right? So if it was private, the car class would not be able to access it, because a private modifier variable attribute can only be accessed in its own class, right? And Basically we learned in modifiers video that we can access a protected attribute in the same package or in the subclass of it. So car is the subclass, and it is in the same package, both is happening. So it can access this protected string brand. Now we'll see why and when to use inheritance. So it is useful for code reusability. So you see, there's a lot of code reusability. Instead of making this brand attribute and this honk method once again in the car class, we are just extending the car class from vehicle, and we are getting all these properties, sorry, attributes and methods in our car class without writing them once again. So there's a lot of code reusability over here. Okay, and we can like we are reusing attributes and methods of an existing class, like when we are creating a new class, right? uh right. Now we'll just see the final keyword. So if we just give the final modifier, or you can say keyword, before this class, then what would happen? We have learned in modifiers that if we give final before a class and try to extend from it, it will not work. So basically there's final before this vehicle class, and we are trying to extend from it. So we are trying to inherit from it. We are trying to inherit all its properties, sorry, attributes and methods into the car class, but that is not possible because it is a final class, and a final class cannot be inherited, right? Cannot be inherited. So if we just compile this, and then just a second, and then in the compile only we are getting an error that it cannot inherit from a final vehicle, right? Class car extends vehicle, so it cannot inherit from a final vehicle. It recognized it that it was final over here, and we cannot inherit from a final car, right? Sorry, final final class, not car class, right? And this was it, guys, for inheritance. I thank you guys. If you like this video, don't forget to smash the like button and share this video with as many people as you can. Thank you guys. Bye, stay safe, stay healthy, and keep watching my videos. Dab.